What about your character is similar to you, and what about it is very different?
My character is Bryden Bandwidth, and she is the technology genius of the group, so you'll see her doing all the coding and the hacking, and she's always on social media. Me and my character were both very energetic. We talk a lot as well. I love social media, but I wouldn't say as much as her. She's obsessed, and unfortunately I am not as gifted in the technology spectrum, but I'm more sciencey than she is, but we're basically exactly alike. I personally don't know about coding, but I'm actually gonna take it up in college, I'm hoping. Ooh. So that'll be fun. The terminology, I have to work on it, but I learn a lot when I'm looking at my lines, whether I'm talking about my own lines or the other girls. We tend to learn a lot when we do our episodes.
Were you interested in technology and studying it in college before you did this role, or did the role kind of get you hooked on it?
The role definitely inspired me to go into technology. I didn't have a personal interest before. I personally like science the most. Yeah, this character inspired me in my real life, which is kind of crazy cool.
That's so cool. What is a word that you've had to struggle to learn in the tech world through your lines?
It wasn't necessarily tech, but when I was talking about, I think it was voice recognition, I believe. It was in a season that already came out. And my line was ossification of the laryngeal cortex or something like that. I just remember it was a tongue twister when I was saying it because my character rants a lot, so it was at the end of a long rant, so it was really long-winded, and yeah, that one was definitely a hard one.
Is it hard for you to memorize your lines, or does it come pretty easily for you?
Luckily, it's not too hard for me. I tend to learn my lines the night before I have to shoot them, so luckily it works out all right.
Do you have to make a song, or do you just read it, try?
Actually, I do. Like that episode of Hannah Montana where they're talking about the bones and they made a song for it to ace their test. I have to do that, but with my acronyms in particular. I get a certain pattern down so that I actually say them correctly.
Out of all the scenes you guys shoot regularly, which one is your favorite?
When we're all together, we tend to be separated in 2s and 3s sometimes because it's hard to always have us together, but it's always an amazing time when all the girls are together and we're in the lab, specifically the lab. Always a good time, no matter what we're talking about in there.
Whenever the cameras turn off, how much are you guys goofing off? How much are you serious?
I actually have so much footage of us just being crazy. It's so funny because when we are in the lab, we're usually discussing our case, so we're serious and in it. And after we're cracking jokes and dancing around, so it's always a good time.
Is there anything that you always have to bring with you on set?
I always have to have my cross necklace that my dad got me. So I don't have it on right now. I had to take it off, but I always have it on with me.
Do you wear it with your outfit as well, or do you have to take it off whenever you get dressed?
Sometimes I have to take it off depending on what my outfit is, but if not, it's in my pocket.
Is it because it's from your dad, or has special significance, or do you feel like it's good luck, or what's the reason?
Because it's from my dad. My dad's very special to me, and yeah, good luck as well.
What's your go-to snack?
Go-to snack, cashews.
What's your go-to workout?
Squats.
Your favorite beauty product?
Moisturizer. I use this, it's Bahi Cosmetics. It's kind of like a mix of a lot of natural essential oils and stuff, so it's nice.
What's your favorite meal of all time?
Oh my goodness, that's so difficult. I would say probably my mom's spaghetti.
After a long day, you go home and you do this.
I tend to FaceTime my friends, actually, catch up with them and how their day went.